How did you help her improve her credit? Did you put her like on your credit cards, things like that, or authorized signer that?
Yeah, I put her on my credit card, gave her a couple of my credit cards.
Yep.
I'm using them.
Oh, you using them? Come on now.
Yeah.
Saw the Gucci purse. What I was looking for. Where'd it go?
So yeah, just putting on a couple of my credit cards and helping to get that utilization down, adding on credit builder accounts, just by adding on what we added on.
We did so we did a play, right?
Yep.
Like we used like a rental play. We added on something called rental karma, right? So you can backdate your rent. So we backdated the rent, and then I added on one credit builder. After he had added me like a couple authorized user cards, but then another one called Kovo. You pay like $10 a month. So I probably spent maybe what $60, $70.
Yep.
And jumped my, boosted my credit over 100 points.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Because I can't skip over that. These got bad credit in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got to help the
Yeah.
people.
You gotta help
Seriously.
So what was the first one you used to help?
So the first one was called Rental Karma. So there's like Rental Karma and Rent Reporters are two. There's a lot of them, but those are the two that I like.
Okay.
So I specifically did Rental Karma, right? Backdated the rent like 4 or 5 years. So if you've been living in a place for how many ever years, you can add that to your credit. So it's going to help show that you got good payment history. Right. It's going to also help improve your credit age, right? And then you're going to add what's called a primary account, so an account that's in your name. So now I've hit like all 3 parts of my credit report, and then I added on another one, which was called Kovo.
Right.
And that's like a trade line that's in your name. So now I've got more primary accounts, and that just like, it took my credit off. And from that point, I'm like, oh, like, okay, this is what it is. I'm over 700. Let me go figure out what do I do with this 700. Because, at the same time, too, you can have good credit and still not know what to do with it.
Oh, no question. Yeah,
So
I've been there.
Yeah. Okay,
I've been there. I go in the dealership, get whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? Because once again, they give you cars.
Oh, yeah.
I walk in any dealership. I was getting all these cars. What? You over 750 credit score.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing my credit, but buying cars. Like, man, if I would have known this when I was acting crazy with the millions,
I'm telling you.
man, I could have got there and went 10 million on them with the credit.
That's what people don't understand. Like, you got to use credit to leverage and get, you know what I mean? But you
Damn
know,
it.
You
live and you learn, though, huh?
We live and learn. But the thing
Damn
is,
it.
too, we didn't know that either. You know what I mean? Like, he had good credit. We didn't really know what to do with it.
Right.
And
Didn't have a clue what to do with it.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm just thinking, okay, well, he got good credit. He can get it, whatever. I ain't worried about it. But like you said, when that happened, it's like, nah, we got to.
It's because, like, a lot of people think that credit is used for emergencies. Like,
facts.
When it really shouldn't be used for emergencies. Like, credit is actually a tool. Like you say, that you go out here and you leverage your credit and you start a cash flowing business. And then you pay that credit back.
That's a gem. People, especially Caucasians, I'm going to keep it racial because goddamn it, I need this help.
Nah, they do.
So like Caucasians, and they've been doing it for so long.
Yes.
We know they had a 400-year head start. You sneaky, but we catching up. See, this is very important. When you got credit, you use it to get a cash flow. Not just do it because I can use my credit and get something and put more debt.
Like, no.
Use that debt as a cash flow.
It's got to bring you, it's like, it has to bring you money. Like, literally, y'all. Like, it's one of the things, and I never thought this, like, on my birthday last year, right?
Yeah.
And, like, we were thinking about going out of town. Like, yeah, I want to go to Vegas. I want to do this.
Yeah.
And, like, literally, like, 2 weeks, I'm like, nah, If I go to Vegas, I ain't getting no return on that. Like, everything we do now,
ROI.
everything. So we literally went and got another Airbnb. I'm like, nah, let's get another one.
Yeah.
Because, like, we got the credit rather than spending that credit to go to Vegas and party for one day. Now, look at this Airbnb. That's going to pay us for the rest of the year.
Most
And
definitely.
you got to start thinking more than just one day. You got to think about what's going to pay me from here on out. Same thing with the cars. Like, a lot of our clients, they want to go get cars.
Of course.
Like, cool, but if you leverage your credit the right way, you can go buy a car lot. You go,
Ooh, I like
do
that
a
talk.
whole lot of stuff, but people, like, they think, like, only for the moment. They want to flashy right then and there when you got to think, nah, what's going to build you? Like,
Most
what's going to
definitely.
leave your legacy? Like, it's about your last name now, not just about, who you are today. You got to think about what you're leaving for your kids, your grandkids, what you're teaching your family.
Because you do it right, not only your immediate family, but your whole generation could be, really shifted.
We've seen it. Look at the Rockefellers. Like, look at people like that.
And they done the Vanderbilts and all that. One of them, shout out to my dog Slim, he got married at their estate, and it was crazy. They own mountains and all type of still to this day. Like, goddamn, this was back in the day they did that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can learn this and really take it to the next level. And that's the beauty of it, because I want to get into that too, because a lot of time people get those wins, right? They get that credit, a little bit of money, and first they want to do ball, get the jury, let me get organic, let me get the chains and all that ignorant monkey, instead of really making cash flow situations. So you guys did the Airbnbs. How did y'all get into that?
That was through a mentorship. Like, honestly, relationships, right?
Yeah.
We were in one mentorship was stocks and things.
Yeah.
A guest speaker came on, and we're like, okay, that's dope. Like, so we got the stocks that's bringing money. What else can we do with that money, right?
Right.
You can't just sit there. You can't just, people don't realize, like, when they say $1 not moving is $1
Man,
losing. So
tell them about
save it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, too, it's not growing in the interest.
Ooh.
It ain't bringing you no ROI. So you got to make sure whatever money you got, you investing it into something. So, you know, not just that cash, because, you know, you want to keep your cash a little bit, but you got to make sure, like I said, you got to invest that stuff.
Yes.
Figure out something, like Ty said, a cash flowing venture, whether that be Airbnb, Turo, digital products. There's so many things. Like, listen, it's 2025.
Yeah.
It's too much out here. You can't sit here and act like it ain't.
For sure.
Know,
it's everything out here. And I've been through that too. And I use myself as a case study because, once again, I was really foolish. I mean, it wasn't foolish because I was investing in my business, was luxury lifestyle content. But I could have did so much more. And what you said is very important, because $1 not used is $1 wasted. Think about it. You would go buy a bag of chips probably 4 years ago. Yeah. It was $1. That same bag of chips is $3, $4 now. Oh, yeah. So within a few years, that same dollar is 75 cents less.
Yes.
So if you got it sitting in the bank with no interest and not enough money to really see no real, go up, and with inflation, you're wasting money by saving money. It's dangerous.
Absolutely.
A pile of money is the worst thing to have.
Bro, so you wasting money by saving money.
Come on, champ.
Man, that
shit got to go to war for you.
I'm telling you.
It is a vital tool. And what y'all telling me, and like I said, I'm getting information too. What y'all telling me is how y'all leverage this into business. So you got the Airbnbs. What else did you leverage this credit into?
Mentorships.
Man.
We also leverage credit into a dump truck. We got a dump truck that I ain't even get to run, bro, because I got the defibrillator. So I couldn't get my CDL, so they kind of put a little stop on the dump truck, because I still got it, but I just couldn't really. I didn't want to put my business in nobody's hand like that. I was wanting to drive it myself.
Oh, you want to get every dollar? Yeah, I know. You want every dollar. Get about nothing. Yeah.
Right. So we leveraging things like that. That's gonna give us a fast return. You know what I mean? Because, like, you don't want to get into something that's gonna kind of take you forever to pay that credit back, because you might have 12 months or 0%.
0%.
So whatever you're doing, it got to work fast.
Yeah. Exactly. That's important. And these mentorships, what I see with these things is such a vital situation, because these people have done these things for so long and mastered it, and you can expedite your time by paying a little money, and you make that tenfold. I've seen it. I've been doing this podcast stuff for a while, and I've seen a lot of people come in that told me how they got into it was through a mentorship. Yep. So do you guys do mentorships for other people now, or y'all still up in your beginning stages?
Nah, we actually do mentorship. We got a mentorship called Next Level Legacy.
Right.
People come through the mentorship, so we basically get them that six-figure blueprint, six-figure formula blueprint. We show them how to fix their credit and how to go fund themselves in 60 to 90 days. Because we got a couple with us now, been working with us for 92 days. 90 days, yeah. They already funded, they fixed their credit, and they already funded themselves, I think, over like 200, what was it?
Like they right at 200,000.
And it's a couple.
It's a couple. Yeah.
And see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all bring something different, because you doing the double, you know what I'm saying, compound understandings. And this is a different element that people need to know. Right. Like, even if you got a girlfriend that you rock with heavy, you know what I'm saying? This ain't the back of the day when I need a car, put in your name.
Right.
And I don't pay it. So let's get, you know what I'm saying, cars together. Cards together and take it to the next level. And it's a beautiful thing too, because you guys went through something. So your mentorship is actually heavy, because y'all went through a real situation, overcame it within 7 months. How much y'all get?
Over 6 figures.
Come on now. So how they ain't gonna come to y'all with this?
And that wouldn't really even include the Airbnb. Well,
you just going off the credit. You ain't going off the credit in the fund. Yeah, see, that's good sometimes, because I like to hide money for myself too.
Right.
My homies always tell me that. I'm like, nigga, I only got this. Like, stop it. What you? I'm like, damn, you right.
And that's
I like to hide money for myself.
But that's
I like to be thinking I'm broke.
I ain't think of it that way, but I know back in the day, I used to just put whatever money I'm making, I'm putting it all together.
Yeah.
And she like, no, baby, don't do it like that. Like, look, you want to put this money over here, you want to have this money over here, so you can see what you actually made.
Most definitely.
And so that's something that we definitely do today. Like,
that's a brilliant thing.
You got to see that profit.
Me and my dog, we went on a tour when we first started YouTube, and he went before me to a couple cities, and he telling me, like, I'm coming up, I'm selling all this merch. You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, I got thousands. You got to come. But I'm the businessman. I'm the money. I'm the adder and subtractor. So I called him. I'm like, I hear you, brother. You're doing good. But how much it costs to get there? How much it costs to make the merch?
Right.
Yeah.
What did you eat? What hotel you staying at? How much was the gas? How much?
He ain't looking at all the
Yeah,
expenses
nigga, he just looking at what's coming in. No, we gotta know the P's and I's. We gotta know everything. So it's very important. And see, you got, you know what I'm saying, you got a good woman, brother. Absolutely. Woman play a vital role.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, listen, bro, without her, without God and her,
yeah,
like, I don't know where I'd be, bro, for real, for real. Probably still doing the same old. But,
yeah.
You know, like, everything happened for a reason. Like, we've been together for 23 years, and this my best, my best. My better half, the best thing ever happened.
Yeah, he about to say best friend, better half. He want to hide the best friend. That's your best friend.
Best friend, wifey, all that.
Everything, all of the above.
All the above.
That's a beautiful thing, especially in our community. We don't see that as much. You know, they say back in the day, like them 100 years ago, before they really put welfare and all that, black households was the #1 married. It was bringing in a lot of money with us together, and they try to break us apart. So to see this is very, you know, inspiring, and we need to see it, especially how you guys are doing it. Like, people got to tap into this, because the thing y'all doing, like I say, I haven't seen this before, as the couple thing, and how you can get it, you put it on. That's marvelous. Have y'all doing over like those 5-day masterminds and things like that? Because I hear, you know, I think that y'all,
we do.
I need to feed the people.
Got one coming up actually in a couple of weeks. But I would say what we do. We actually do free classes every week already. So
every week. Free classes. How y'all doing that?
So we do it on Zoom. We show people how to get, you know, the 750 credit score, how to get access to funding, and how to start a credit repair and funding business too, because they got to understand that this is a lucrative business.
For sure.
And not only that, if you don't want to do that kind of business, we're showing once you get the funding, you do whatever business you want.
That's true.
Just make sure you're bringing in the money. But the 5-day, from July 14th through the 18th.
Okay.
Yep,
14th through the 18th.
Yeah, this gonna be out by that time.
So we showing you everything from the credit, the funding, the marketing, how to get it out there, how to start your business, how to set everything up. So ain't no excuses why can't nobody have no money out here.
There ain't no excuses, just